Breaking news. The Dubai government finally released names of Nigerians that are going to be sentenced to death because of drug trafficking, cyber crimes, and many other things that they have done in Dubai. This is getting serious, guys. Nigerians all over the world, this is high time for you guys to call yourself together and sit up and stop tarnishing the image of Nigeria. I'm going to be sharing some other videos for you guys to watch and see what is currently happening in the world. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe.
So Saudi Arabia released a list of Nigerians on death row for drug trafficking, and guess what? Not a single Emeka, Chinedu, or Ifani is on the list. Yes, my darling, not one single Igbo name. Yet the streets are dead silent. Nobody is shouting. No media frenzy. No loud condemnation. Why? Because the names on the list don't fit the usual narrative they love to push. Check out the names now. They are all Yorubas. Hold on. Let me read it out. So let's go. Jimo Idahola Lawal. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing the name well. I'm not Yoruba. Lolo Babatunde. Suleiman Tunde. Idris Adewumi Adepoju. Abdul Raimi Awale Ajibola, Yusuf Makin Ajiboye, Adam Idris Abubakar, Saka Zakaria, Biola Lawal. Are you hearing? Good. Isa Abubakar Adam, Ibrahim Chiroma, Hafiz Amosu, Aliyu Muhammad, Fumilayo Omoyemi Bishi, Mistura Yekini. All Yorubas. If na Igbo names full the list now, everywhere for don't catch fire. Blogs go the wrong word. Headlines go they scream, Igbo again, Igbo again. Everywhere. Social media warriors would have started another round of tribal dragging. Igbo everywhere. They would be dragging us like I passed my neighbor generator. But now everybody is pretending, everyone is pretending not to see. I don't know. We know what you guys are doing. But let's be real. Some people know what they are doing. Oh. They've spent years branding Igbo people as the face of drug crimes, when in reality, an average Igbo man is hustling legit, building businesses from scratch, and making waves globally with legit sweats. But when the real drug barons surface from other regions, they suddenly lose voice. Selective outrage, Abby. Go and see the names for yourself. Those facing execution aren't Igbos, oh, yet no one is raising alarm. The hypocrisy is shocking. If you must fight crime, fight it honestly. Don't choose your silence based on tribe.
You are Bobby about this particular news. Says Saudi Arabia suspend visa for Nigeria ahead of 2025 Hajj. Be like saying I'm happy part for this particular news, because what if after they go award billions of naira, give people go make they go Hajj? Last time now, a person they use those money, the embezzle money. They are all be saying they all find source of okay, see what they use the money do. They will use 10 million, they will say that 10 billion. May Saudi increase I go 3 years. You get why? I know say most of them are go attack me for this particular post, but I not really send them for this side. I mean Nigeria be a better place now with the after. It's all peace and love. Peace out.
I suffering God. I am praying for each and every one of them. In jail, kidnapped, or anything. I just want them to come back home safely. There is no place like home. Nigeria might be hard, we know, but no place like home where you're free to do things. Abroad, where it is say na it safe pass, na it pass. Now no go, now no no. You know when I used to be in Nigeria, my brother, my cousins are in abroad. I used to think they used to pick money on the floor. But when I go, I start to the throw card, because who try out cross Nigeria, reach up. I just remember the scenario right now. A Nigerian guy who usually sleeps under rain, under sun, under cold in Dubai. Each time I'm strolling in the night, I always feel so pity for him. And a girl will be in Nigeria milking him dry. Why? Why? I'm a woman, yes, I know, but if you don't like somebody, tell them you don't like them. Stop leading them on. Because forget say abroad, now suffer. Why boys they go Dubai? Why boys they travel? It's because they feel the comfortability of their home will not make them hustle harder. That's the more reason they travel out, so that the bills will make them sit tight. If bills they come left and right, you know if you sit down say you no press phone, they no born you well. Do you know how much? See, it's cheap to go Dubai that time, 600k, 500k, you don't enter Dubai. Because how many hours? 7 hours. Yeah? But if you reach Dubai, this room where I did too wide now. This room where I did 10 people, 10 people can stay in this room that I am. 10 people. If you even go to immigration, they will put you in jail for a month. Sometimes I know girls that their madam did not tell them what they came to do in Dubai. But when they now found out that it was prostitution, they had to go and report themselves to police. But Dubai police don't get sense now. Even some girls that know what they come to do in Dubai, they will now go and lie and report to police that they don't know what they came to do in Dubai. Their madam is maltreating them. Because when you complain like that, they will have to just deport you immediately. But they now saw it that Nigerians are taking advantage of their lenientness, like they are taking advantage of their good. So if you report yourself to police, my guy, they go give you case when it'll be your own. When I was kidnapped the second time by Aqualija and Co. Aqualija, small, Biggie, I know those three. I don't know if they've been arrested, but I know in Dubai. If you hear this name, beware. He joined people who came to save me from my boss because he was working for his Indigo. Then he started liking me, and I was like, right from time, I cannot date a cult guy. Even if I want to date you, I go make sure say you be cult person. Say you, they know unless say you talk. No be all those where they, I don't do that. So he will chat to you and say, okay, come for so time, come with your friends, and they should come with their passport. That was how he started girls in a hotel. Mind you, camera there everywhere. But you know now, Igbo boys, their eye, and like this, it's here, they find money. What Igbo boys are doing in Dubai is to sell beer. They are working for Oga, sell beer, sell vodka. So any guy where they Dubai, where they say na there in the state, just know he sells beer or he's a money exchanger. But any boy will go there say na vacation. Now Yoruba boys get money for Dubai. Yoruba boys.
Nigerians and UAE, some of you are the reason why all of us we are suffering today because of your bad behavior. Some of you are the reason why we are suffering for visa problem because of some of your bad behavior. You leave Nigeria, that is ras and scattered, and you came to a country that is so organized and coordinated, and you can't decide say one carry your bad attitude enter here as well. Now I remember when Buhari was still alive, when he came to UAE, he said UAE government should deport the ones who are bad egg. Anyone that they catch that is bad egg, they should deport them and send them back home. Now UAE is a country that things will happen, but you will not know about it. Things they happen, you won't know. Many other African countries might be impersonating us. Yeah, fine, they can be. But still, we get bad character. Some of us, we get bad character. Some of us are the reason why we are in this mess today. I beat my chest and I say it. We get bad character. Then we have to work on that bad character. This is the reason why now we are suffering. This is the reason why we are suffering and we are smiling. Now, of recently, people have been suffering to cancel partnership visa. Now, some of you shameless boys, you don't have any shame. You don't have any empathy or sympathy. We decide to take Alawi as your office. You stand for outside. Anybody you see, whether they say, give me money, I'll cancel you. You eat their money. What is all this thing leaving? All these things you all are doing, what impression is it leaving behind? The last time I was there, they almost beat one for outside. Our behavior is not good. Not just in UAE, in other countries as well. Our behavior is not good. Make we change them. But we can't change because right now, we are already the last straw. We are already in the last straw. Nothing can be done because the ones who don't do all these bad things, they are either still here or either they have been deported. But what they did is still here, affecting us who are guilty. Who are not guilty. Our behavior is smell. It is smell. And we have to work towards it. If we all cannot sit down and tell ourselves the truth, we are lying to ourselves. Now they cause our problem. So much funa and cause this problem for us. I remember as of 5 years ago, people can come to UAE freely, but now, come and they're open. Now go post the last one.
So this is the boarding gate in Dubai going to Nigeria. I hope this gets to the Minister of Aviation. Can you see they've not provided seats for us going to Nigeria, whereas all the other boarding gates, they have people seated with seats provided for them. And when we asked them, they were like, well, there's nothing they can do, that we just, if we want to sit down, we go to any of the restaurants nearby, and this is the gate they provided for us. People are just sitting on the floor, standing up, and this is so unfair. I hope our government can do something about this. This is not right. They shouldn't be treating us Nigerians like this. It's so unfair. So I hope the Minister of Aviation can look into this. I know you've been doing a very good job. We're all proud of you, and we hope that you can also help us get this corrected. This is not normal. This is absurd, and it's so unfair.
Crime does not have federal character. If you commit a crime, you are in Nigeria. It doesn't matter where you come from. However, you and I will have a role to play. And that's why we say it's about our attitude, our behavior. But however, look, if you Nigerians probably do one thing or the other, punish them, penalize them, show them to the world. Let's know who they are. But it is not fair to just generalize as the Nigerians all over the world. Yes, look, in India, something happened. In Nigeria, and we saw him. There's a video. There were issues with the resident status and all that. And the police went to raid them. And he came on the streets and said, I'm a Nigerian. I'm a vampire. I suck blood. And they, of course, and you're not calling us, see what they're doing to us. You can't be the aggressor and claim to be the victim. So we've handled that all the time. What I'm saying is that one person cannot commit a crime that you say everybody. Yes, there may be Asheju, as you said, and we know that happens a few times. But if one person does that, you can't judge a million people with that. So what we keep saying is that person, okay, Ghana accused them, or when you came, we're saying kidnapping has never happened before, armed robbery has never happened before. Arrest those people. Let us know them. And I've been saying that when people commit these crimes abroad, when they're coming back home, they must be interrogated by immigration. There have been cases where crimes were committed, they were sent back and they just walked away. So what we're saying is that no matter the circumstances, we cannot generalize. Even when you say one ethnic tribe, we cannot say everybody from that tribe. However, there are excesses on the part of some of our people, but one bad apple should not judge the whole bunch. The bad should not spoil the good, because the good are more than the bad. So in every country where that happens, discipline them. Let them pay the penalty.
Nigerians in UAE, now that we now know that the reason why our visa was blocked, what do we do next? Welcome to part 3. Now what we have to do is to talk sense into ourselves. Each and every one of you, as long as you don't pass 18 years old, you're inside here, start speaking sense to your inner mind, to your inner brain, to your inner child, to start acting right. It's very important, because we have done a lot of harm than good. Now we have to prove to our government that we're willing to change. How do we prove to them that we want to change? It's by our attitude. Now just one phone call, this visa issue equal turn 360. Now, why should he make that phone call? He has to see from our actions, from our behavior, that we are ready to change. Not just, you don't have to do something wrong to say, oh, we. Because we are suffering for those people's mistakes. So basically, we. He has to see from our actions that we are willing to change. The UAE government have stopped complaining about us every time. So now that we now know the problem, now it's time to find solution. Solution number 1. Working on ourselves. When would they get sense? We should stop being angry over little things. Our voice, reduce it down. Stop fighting. Stop doing anything that you know that, okay, they could call police. Stop it. Let's be on a low profile. You see, like Sierra Leone people, calm people. Let's be on a low profile. Nobody they hear, oh, Nigeria anymore. With that way, we can now be able to beg our president to come and speak for us. If we act right, they will so speak for us. Why do you think Filipino president is always there for citizens? Because they are behaving well. So once we now start behaving well, President Tinubu will speak for us. So let's start now. Let's start behaving well. I don't know if we have like a channel for Nigerians in the UAE. We have to have a channel that's open. Anybody can go there and complain about someone's behavior. We go come your house, carry you, beat you up. We go come your house, carry you, just go somewhere, go beat you up. So you go get sense. So I think we have to have a channel for Nigerians so that we can be getting complaints. Maybe someone is misbehaving, someone do something. We will just go your house, carry you, collect cane, flog your nyash, make you get sense. Because of that behavior, they put us for this mess today. So I think we have to open one channel. Make all of us for Nigeria and join that channel. Make who they get up there. Make who they know who they misbehave. Make who they beat una. Anybody who misbehave, go back house. This country is not for you. Check next post for the final analysis. Bye.
200 Nigerian politicians and security officers own $1 billion in Dubai properties. In a shocking revelation, it has been reported that nearly 200 Nigerian politicians and security officers have invested close to $1 billion, equating to 1.49 trillion naira, in Dubai's booming property market over the past 2 decades. An exclusive investigation by Business Day as part of the Dubai Unlocked project, led by Organized Crime and Corruption Reporting Project, OCCRP, uncovered that wives and children of politically exposed persons, courts, judges, and top civil servants own 1,600 properties in Dubai. Prominent Nigerians linked to these properties include Atiku Abubakar, former vice president, owning properties worth $1.23 million. Nasser Ahmed El Rufai, former governor of Kaduna State, with a $193,084 property. Yusuf Dati Baba Ahmed, vice presidential candidate of the Labour Party, with properties valued $2.28 million. Patrick Ifeanyi, senator, owning a villa valued at $1.13 million. Lateef Olasukomi Fagbemi, Nigeria's chief attorney, with a property worth $85,846.
What have we done? What have we done? Everybody is banning us. Everybody in the world is now banning Nigerians from coming. America started their own. Dubai now the same thing. What do you mean? What do you mean if you're not over?
Just imagine a country that the government is asking all Nigerians to come back home and invest. Same governments are buying properties worth billions of dollars in Dubai. They are living the best luxurious life in Dubai. Like anywhere they want to buy property, they can literally buy it without blinking an eye, without having to break a bank. Nigerians living in Dubai, Saudi Arabia, you have the opportunity to travel to all those countries. Instead of you to go work legally, you decided to go commit crime, carrying powder, cyber crimes, and many other things over there. Nigerians, when are you going to learn? When will you learn? Do you still want to follow the footsteps of your leaders? Because our leaders are already corrupt. They have properties all over the world. And using our money to buy those properties, our taxpayers' money to buy those properties. The Nigerian government are not concerned about us. So, as they are not concerned, we are supposed to give a good reputation of our country in any given country we find ourselves, and stop tarnishing the name of Nigeria anywhere you are. The governments are already doing their own, so why should the citizen do the same thing? I want to know in the comment section, because this is getting out of hands. Please don't forget to like the video, share and subscribe.